Ladies and gentlemen, it's that moment you've all been waiting for.
Every single one of you has been waiting for this.
Yes, it's that moment where Preston and Alex play a Wario Land 4 for the Game Boy Advance.
What is this game, Alex?
It's just like, press start.
Okay.
Let's show the wonderful people.
Oh boy.
Yeah, alright. First big decision, we went with normal mode.
Because we're pussies.
Yeah, because we're normal. We're not... Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, okay, cool.
So, plot for this game.
Yeah, the plot's I really enjoy the storyline.
It's
really extensive and
really, I think the story is my favorite part of this game.
yeah, really. It's
Wario
just very
finds a pyramid, and then he goes in. Cat
yes. You know,
goes through.
there's just like so much to this game that I didn't get as a kid. You know, like why
the cat.
Like the cat, and why did he enter the pyramid? It was so beyond me, and now I can really appreciate it now that I've grown older. So,
Shut the fuck.
Okay, great. Let's start this
We're gonna
awesome
go in
game.
the entry passage.
Yes. All right. So this is the very first level of the game. It's like a pretty basic tutorial level. It's not even like that clever. Like it shows you like little graphics of what you're supposed to do
Right.
on the level itself. But yeah. Okay.
Wait. I don't. How do I do this?
Okay. I mean, well, let's use our context clues. Yeah?
Okay. Walk me through this. Walk me through.
Okay, so I think you need to get on top of the pipe and press downward on the control stick.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's try the Konami code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump in. So the main thing about this game, you gotta correct. You have to correct the pieces of the gemstone.
Okay, good. We're already like bringing out the stereotypical accents.
Okay. So there will be in each level there will be 4 parts of a gemstone plus
a keyser.
a keyser.
That's what it's called because it's an old key. Therefore, a keyser.
Keyser. Ah, so clever.
They are very clever.
So you got to get the 4 pieces of the gemstone and the keyser in every level, and that will essentially that lets you go to the next. The key lets you go to the next level. Getting the gem in every level lets you fight the boss of the stage. Or the passage
and this passage is a bit different, but all of the other primary passages are all 4 normal stages, and then you get a boss level. So Preston, what was your experience with this game?
You bought me this actually for like, I want to say it was like my 15th birthday.
Oh, it was a good birthday then, yeah?
Good birthday.
Oh, that's good.
And I played it, and I beat it, and then I never touched it again. And then you got really offended when I sold it because I got it on the 3DS program.
I don't remember getting offended.
We went to the game store, and I was all like, you were like, what games are you selling? And I'm like, oh, I'm selling this game, and Wario Land 4. And you're like, but I got you that game. Why would you sell that game? It's a good game. And I'm like, well, for 1, I beat it. 2, I own it on my 3DS now, so I don't need it on here. And you didn't like that answer.
Right, I was probably all passive-aggressive about it, like, oh yeah, I understand. You fucking prick!
Yeah.
Just like that.
It's okay, I totally get it, you douche.
Exactly. That was a nice butt slam.
Oh, thank you.
Do you remember?
I excel at butt slams.
Speaking of butt slams, this is so random. Do you remember? I think it was like a Nickelodeon show. It was like 3 sumo wrestlers, and like they all. You remember that? And like each one of them had like a special move, and one of them would be like, Gluteus Maximus, and he would like do some ultimate butt slam. Don't you don't remember this show? I don't think it lasted very long, but. Yeah,
I don't remember this at all.
No, it was like the same era as like Chalk Zone.
I loved Chalk Zone.
Yeah, Chalk Zone was another really cool show.
Do you remember the name of the show?
No, I have no idea, but I remember there were like sumo wrestlers and there was like a lot of butt jokes. Doesn't that sound like the best?
I remember in 3rd grade, I like came and like hung out here at your house, and we watched Chalk Zone, and there was
I don't remember
it was an
this.
episode where like there were these people there that were like these like Jamaican singer people, and they were called the Ha-Ha Men as opposed to the Baha Men.
Wait, what show?
Chalk Zone.
Oh my! I forgot already. I don't remember that like whatsoever.
So it was the Ha-Ha Men, and you thought that was the funniest thing. And your mom came home, and you're like, "Mom, it's the show. It's the Ha-Ha Men instead of the Baha
That is
Men."
hilarious. All right, so here we go for the first
All right,
boss.
Yeah, it was the first boss. Like Alex said, most of the passages are 4 levels and then a boss. This one's 1 level and a boss.
Just as it's teaching you how to play the game essentially.
Also, the item shop, we're probably not going to use it too much.
I don't use it
or
personally.
at all. Yeah, you can play mini games in the passages, and those will give you gold coins. And then with the gold coins, you can buy items that will help you with the boss. And I'm pretty sure for each of the 4 main passages before the final one, there's a specific item that works well on that level's boss.
I'm not sure because I honestly never used it.
I didn't really use them either, but that's what I've come to understand. However, if you don't want to spend any money, they get a free smile.
They're free.
They're free.
Good. All right, so I think we're ready to
Okay.
take on Spoiled Rotten.
Spoiled Rotten.
Mm-hmm. Remember, this game is like just so bizarre, you know, like in regards to like how, like, a lot of like the enemies are really like scary, you know, like right now it looks like this cute little fruit thing. It's like, what is it, like a plum? Maybe?
I think it's supposed to be like an eggplant.
Okay, that would make more sense. I'm not really, I don't know my,
You don't know your vegetables.
yeah, because
Alex doesn't eat vegetables.
That's right.
Ah!
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the game suddenly, like, becomes really creepy and grotesque.
Ah! I don't like this, except he's still really easy.
Mm-hmm.
Because first boss.
Right, so, that was, the first passage.
Yeah,
we
it's-
already did it.
It's just the entry passage, which, yeah, easy. And then the next 4 levels, you know, I'll explain this when we can actually see it.
Right.
Because that makes a lot of sense, I guess. So suddenly this pyramid rises out of the ground, and
Okay, so now we can see all the levels.
right. Okay, so you have the Emerald Passage, the Ruby Passage, the hardest one, Sound Room,
Oh, yeah, I've never beaten the
Topaz
Sound Room.
Passage, and the Sapphire Passage. And you can go back to the entry if you want to, but I don't see the point of doing that. So you can do these in any order you want to. You can head. I mean, it honestly doesn't matter, and it's not like each of them, like, they're really designed to be any harder than another one. I mean, and you could go and say I went into this one, I could play this first level, and then I could leave and go do another one too, like another passage. So really, you can really decide how you want to play the game. For the sake of this Let's Play, we're just going to go in a counterclockwise fashion.
As to not confuse any of the viewers.
Yeah, because you guys
Because
are
we know that you are
dumb.
all extremely simple-minded.
I mean, your viewers are the dumbest.
Right,
probably.
yeah, so we're
As
you're
opposed to
welcome.
my viewers who don't exist, because
Because you don't.
yeah, I don't do a thing.
Right.
I play video games.
Alright, so I think we're gonna wrap up this first episode. Any
Alright.
last words, Preston? Alright, so thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.